Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 26 of the Cookbook podcast.
Nigga said,
dramatic effect. As always, it's your boy Chris Mays, Diesel, Chuckle Thanos. We'll teach you something with my favorite player partners, Katie and Free. Fellas, what's up?
what's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Like I'm about to start adding my own little AKs on here.
I'm trying to. It's episode 26. I've been telling y'all to do that.
I mean, yeah, it got to be organic though, and it got to be
My
accepted.
shit is free. My shit is free. What else am I supposed to do?
Oh, because you free with it, because you free your mind. Type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you know what's going on.
That's what it is. Fellas, how y'all doing today, man?
Good.
I'm doing good, man. Enjoying this Sunday. You know, it's cold as hell. It ain't gonna look cold. It's cold as hell. It's March.
Yeah, it's cold.
Why it's still cold?
Bruh, that's the thing that be annoying me. It'd be beautiful outside.
All week while you at work.
Beautiful. I'm like, especially me working at the house. I got the window right there. I'm just sitting there looking at what the cage bird sings. And it is beautiful. I want to be outside. I step outside, I'm finna get the pneumonia. Just all up in the chest. Like, no, sir. No, sir. I went outside, try to get some sunlight, get some vitamin D. If you ain't getting that, get that. You need that. Went outside, said, oh, no, sir. Hit a mean wave.
It looked like it feel good out there. It looked like it.
What'd you say, Free?
So get your ass back in there right now.
do your job.
Straight up, do your goddamn job.
But yeah, man, we hope all y'all had a good, safe weekend. We know it was St. Patrick's Day. It's past Friday. So I hope ain't none of y'all go to jail.
Did not.
I mean, I know we didn't, because you know I ain't Irish no way. But I hope none of y'all who was out.
You might do your 23andMe. You might be a little Irish somewhere. You never know.
Yeah, whatever you say, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying you never know. What you might be Irish, might be. Never know.
You're right, and I don't even know if I want to know.
I do. I kind of want to trace back to see what
you talking
like
about?
where I came from.
About your ancestry.
Yeah. I want to go back and kind of see where I came from. So I want to know the origin story of me. So
I remember, like, know that. I was in 6th grade, and we had to do like a project like that. And I think I had a black teacher too, like a black male teacher at that. But I think I was the only black person in my particular class for this. So I had a black teacher, black male teacher, and we had to basically do a genealogy project and we talk about where they came from. 6th grade, I could go back a good little bit. After that, not too far I could go. I said, hey, somewhere around here. I don't know what else to tell you. I go back a couple with my dad's help. We went back a few, like great generations. After that, it was kind of a toss up.
Got a little fork in the road. I did not know where to go from here.
All I know is that somewhere in this general area, I don't know which tribe, which country, but somewhere around here. Either way, them folks are probably very large. So yeah, man. I come from a long line of Mandingo fighters. Free always come like that, bro.
Hey, look, stay on track. Hey, stay on track, man. Let's keep going forward.
Yeah, just push on forward.
All right, let's go ahead, man. All right, so y'all know how we do. We finna get into fast food, where we cover various different topics from all different genres of media. So starting off with music and entertainment, the world definitely lost a music legend in Mr. Bobby Caldwell. Everyone who didn't know, Bobby Caldwell passed away at the age of 71 after dealing with a pretty serious illness over the past few years. He passed away Thursday night in his sleep. So peace and love to his family, everyone who knew Bobby, who in touch with him was touched by his music. Rest in peace, Mr. Bobby Caldwell. And so, Bobby Caldwell went viral a few years back because a lot of people weren't aware that Bobby Caldwell was white. And, one of his biggest hits is "What You Want to Do for Love," and a few other like "Open Your Eyes" and stuff. But that one right there, a lot of people didn't know, was sung by a cold white man. That's a banger right there. Everyone know. I guess you wonder where I've been.
That's a
Hey.
slap. That's a slap everywhere you go.
You feel me? It's like, hold on, this is a white man. And come to find out the label, like they did that on purpose. Cause like if you look at his like album cover, it's just a silhouette on the bench and the hat. But then in the video, it's white man. Like, it starts out the same way, then like the lights
Yeah.
up, and there's a white boy jamming on the piano. Everybody's like, what the hell is this?
Getting it.
Bamboozled. You been bamboozled.
You want to see my face?
Exactly what I was thinking. You want to see my face?
But nah, him and Tina Marie, they right there together as white folks who could sing. You didn't know they was black until you saw them.
I mean, we knew this don't count, but Justin Timberlake, he sung his way into being black a little bit. Accepted by black people a little
I
bit.
ain't commenting on that shit because when Dr. Umar get a hold of this, no parts, brother.
But it's a lot of musicians that'll sing their way or just have enough love by the black community where we just put our arm around them, like, come on with us.
Yeah, I don't know about that JT comment. He did a lot of damage to himself with the Super Bowl, man. We was rocking with JT for a minute. Then the Super Bowl,
that's true.
And he left my baby Janet out to dry like that.
Pulled out that titty.
Man.
I mean, for some people, he's a hero.
You're not wrong.
It's 2023, man.
Some people, he's a hero.
You're not wrong, because I did. That like sparked YouTube. The creators of YouTube were so mad and so horny that they couldn't readily find that clip on the internet. They created YouTube.
Hey man, you know who run the world?
Horny motherfuckers with creativity.
Or women.
I don't even know what to say.
I was gonna say women, but if you want to go with that,
I'm gonna stay out of this one.
I'm just saying. But y'all got a point. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, man, that's John Wild. But man, but rest in peace, Bobby Caldwell. Prayers to him and his family. Thank you for all your contributions. In other entertainment news, have y'all seen this show called Swarm on Amazon Prime?
Not yet, man. A friend of mine just advised me to watch it, but I ain't even started yet.
Yeah,
I ain't got to it yet either. I seen it on Prime. I just think it's supposed to be like a scary movie or something. Or what is it supposed to be?
It's not really a scary movie. Well, I think it's actually like based on a true story.
Mm-hmm.
It's made by Childish Gambino, Donald Glover. That's his real name, Donald Glover.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he produced it. It came across my attention because of a clip from the first episode that went viral this past week.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, Damson Idris and Chloe Bailey had a very, 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 very interesting scene on the first episode.
I saw somebody say that ain't no rookie arch right there.
No, sir.
That's showing off right there.
That arch was golden.
Said
and I ain't
arch had
talking
some
McDonald's.
miles on it. That thing had some miles on it.
Chloe was in that thing, tooted up, as they say.
Tooted and booted.
Mm-hmm. But after that, yeah, the show gets wild.
Is it a good show though? Like besides?
Oh yeah, because they got what's her name? Danielle Fishbone, I think that's her name. Yeah, she's really taking off. Right there out beside Gail Bean is like up and coming, like black actresses who really showing their range and stuff. So
Gail Bean, if you happen to run across this podcast, try to come see me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come see you. I ain't even gonna try you like that. I'm gonna come see you.
Gail Bean is a recently married woman, Josh.
For real?
Yes.
Fuck, for real?
Yeah. I think she married Buddy off the show.
Who?
One of the guys off Snowfall.
Let me do some investigating.
Yeah, like recently. I think they got married in Africa.
That was on the show. That was on the show.
It wasn't on the show? You know I don't watch the show, man. I don't know.
Man, let's go.
But I was like, what?
She definitely
that shit sound familiar.
No, but she's definitely married in real life.
I don't know about that, man. I've been following for a long time.
Check her Instagram. Check her Instagram.
I've been on that thing for a minute.
I have too. But you overlooking stuff.
No, brother.
Like a selective sight. That's
man, because you was just well, Bobby Caldwell said you was in the days from her love, you see?
That's her left hand, for sure.
I'm sorry to drop this. I'm sorry to drop this bomb on you like that. And mess up your whole Sunday.
Where'd that come from? Damn. I'm a little concerned. I'm looking at every left-handed picture I can find right now.
Make sure there ain't no prop.
It's hidden in that picture. Let me see. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get
She's trying to keep her. She's trying to keep her love a secret, man.
For niggas like ring on that. It's a ring on that left finger. I'll be damned.
Where did it come from?
Oh, it's a ring on the left. Fuck, man.
I'd rather you find out from me than from the streets, or you really shooting your shot and then you get put on blast for being disrespectful, something like that.
Got a bare left hand. How long ago was this? That was a year ago. Fuck.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah. It's all right, brother.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not all right.
It's okay.
Shit is not okay.
As we say, we shall move forward.
And she from man.
That's all right. I felt the same way when Melanie Fiona got married. We'll take as much time as you need, brother. Not too much.
All right, go ahead, man. I'm not gonna hold us up. Let's go.
But no, the show Swarm is it's basically following like a girl who's like a crazy ass. That makes it basically replicating a Beyonce fan.
Yeah.
So like the girl in the movie, like who's everyone obsessed with, is very Beyonce-ish. It's like, and they even put a disclaimer on the video, like before each episode. No, this shit is directly to talk about somebody and talk about people. So I'm still trying to figure out if everything is true, like because the shit is wild. Yeah. But it's definitely like replicating stan culture,
which is dangerous. But that's another
dangerous
topic.
As hell. Because it's especially like Beyonce fans are one thing. Y'all seen these Nicki Minaj fans?
Nicki Minaj, Kanye, and NBA YoungBoy probably have the three craziest fan bases that are out there.
I don't know. I think a lot of Nicki Minaj fans are kind of like, I don't know, maybe they still there. I just feel like she hating hard for the last couple of years. So everybody kind of like, okay.
She definitely has. Like, she's turned to a big hater. It's been a terrible decline to see. But she still has like some fans on. If you just watch the interactions, they still be on there going crazy, just not as much as they used to because she's been so outlandish. But yeah, y'all stop that shit.
Cut it out.
Right now.
It ain't gonna stop, bro. People gotta identify with something, man. So
thinking about this Gail Bean shit done threw my focus.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go.
Come on,
shit. All right.
Listen,
have you even made an actual attempt?
Have I, brother? I've been in them DMs. I didn't believe that. I've been in them DMs. Believe it.
Tough, huh?
I'm finna go ahead and pay for the verification.
No,
shit.
not to get verified.
You get a half a second of consideration. They at least look if it's a blue check in that line. You know what I'm saying? When they go through all them unopened DMs, if they see a blue check, you probably give some consideration. Like, who the fuck is that? Then you're gonna go to my page and see like 700 followers. You're like, oh, he paid for that. Let me get up out of here. Let me get up off this nigga page.
They probably gonna do like Twitter did, because Twitter, if you already had the blue check beforehand, it's like gold now. It's like it's like legacy verified. So
okay, well,
they probably gonna switch it up a little bit.
Buy that shit no ways, but
What you looking like that for, Katie?
No reason. I have nothing to say about this
Mr. Blue Check.
Yeah.
No, don't even start, bro. Listen, y'all got my boss at work calling me Billy Blue Check now. So all the time. So I gotta deal with that shit every day.
Bruh, there's an AKA for you right there.
I mean, I guess.
With much power comes great responsibility.
You heard little baby, man. Social stock. Stop playing.
You need to start leveraging that bad boy.
I ain't got leverage that.
For it. You work hard for it.
There's no leverage to be had, man. I just want to, be able to, inspire somebody. That's all I want to do.
Bullshit.
That's all I want to do.
Nigga, use that shit for us.
Hey, man, listen, man. Don't overthink it, man. You use that motherfucking check.
The fuck?
Don't overthink this. Don't overdo it. Just use that motherfucking check, man. Use that shit to the
Listen, I was verified before the check. You understand me?
Exactly. Okay, here we go. All right, let's proceed. Let's knock it out of hand here.
So now when the niggas start talking this shit, I gotta be quiet.
Pop your shit.
Nigga, I was verified for that check. You understand me? Nigga, bitch, stamp.
Hey, brother.
Don't let me get into it. Don't let me get into it.
To pop your shit.
I'm done.
Shit, Billy.
I'm done. They know what's up.
Funny as hell, boy.
God damn.
It was funny.
But yeah, man, that stand shit. Y'all need some help. All right, we're gonna slide in the news. So, shoot, if you live in San Francisco, you might not have to be, paying for a blue check. Might not be nothing to you if this bill go through, because the city of San Francisco is considering $5 million per person reparation checks for Black residents. So the San Francisco leaders have shown early support for a $5 million reparation payments eligible for Black residents, according to CNN. A one-time payment of $5 million to each eligible Black resident is among recommendations unanimously. You shit.
Get it out.
God almighty, what the fuck just happened? Unanimously accepted by San Francisco's Board of Supervisors as part of a draft plan by panel.
I can't even hold this one. I can't hold this one, man. Nigga, I don't even want to let you finish reading that shit, man. Listen to me, man. In order for a nigga to qualify for that shit, man, nigga gonna need a 900 credit score to qualify for that. I ain't finna give nigga no money, man. They cut that shit out.
But they said you gotta be pure.
Boy, you gotta be pure. Listen, bro, nothing, bro.
You know that California folks miss with everything.
Bro, with a 900 credit score, you hear me?
$5 million in California is like 100,000 anyway.
Bro, them folks trying to get folks to move back to California, bro. That's all that is.
That's true.
That shit
no, but because they finna tax the brakes off that $5 million.
Bro, they ain't not finna give niggas $5 million. Let's just be real.
Every one of them.
They said qualifying or what they say eligible or whatever. How the fuck you gonna tell me whether or not I'm eligible? Imagine that a bunch of white folks out here telling me.
Look at your ID.
Hey, just like at the club. At the club. No, buddy, not tonight.
Bro, imagine that. Imagine the I would assume, I probably ain't gotta assume too heavy, the predominantly white government telling black folks who is and ain't eligible
for reparations.
For reparations.
Nope. Sir, you have three white people in your family.
Bro, that shit was sparking an entirely different. Oh my goodness, bro, that shit would be insane. But that 900 credit score gonna do it. Ain't nobody gonna,
You know what I just thought of?
Oh, well.
It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like the episode of The Fresh Prince when Will and Carlton was at that fraternity house and they told Carlton he wasn't black enough.
That's what it's gonna be like.
Sorry, buddy.
See how fast you get. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say.
That's bad ball. Leave that shit alone, though.
I'm not gonna say it. They're gonna have black folks having a nigga off. That's
gonna get cutting up.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, when it happened, and they really listen.
How black are you?
Listen, when they release the fucking the requirements for that shit, boy, I am investing everything I got into Ancestry or whoever run that shit, because niggas is finna be, boy, niggas gonna want to know all they lineage. You hear me? All of it. They diving all the way back there. Boy, where is my tribe from? Who is my great granny? I need all that. These folks finna give me mine.
Man,
shit, me,
bruh. KD, a nigga off.
Yeah, man, you have to have a nigga off, man. I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna go there, bro. Nigga have to put a watermelon down in front of two black people.
Come on, chill out.
Niggas gonna pull out a basketball. Send me to the court.
This is not okay.
Send niggas to the courts, man.
Nigga,
for that $5 million, y'all gonna earn that. I'm playing with you.
They gonna make niggas act like niggas for sure. For that $5 million.
On a serious note, man, majority of the niggas that would receive that money, man, would be broke. Very soon.
I don't think so. I think a lot of them will be, but not all of them.
No.
Because also it's the city of San Francisco. To be in San Francisco, you kind of got to have a little bit of a bag anyway.
Yeah.
Because it is like one of the most expensive cities in the state.
I put it Uncle Elroy. I got my money and I was gone.
Out of there. Man, they're going to tell us what I got to stay. It's going to be some kind of requirement. You know what I'm saying?
They probably will. You can't get this money run. Because, shoot, I talked to like 2 California transplants last month.
Yeah.
You know, just I was at a social club here in Chat. That I go to, and they was talking about, they wanted to get away, but they still work remote, and they were still getting taxed so much, so they could keep the job. But they moved to Tennessee. That's why they've been driving up all the the rent and house prices here. Now y'all getting that money, stay where your ass at. Don't come out here messing up stuff us regular folk. Here, we getting these Tennessee wages.
So I heard Tennessee talking about bringing state income tax back. So
whoa!
I heard somebody. I heard my Uber driver was telling me that the other day.
No.
I hope not, but shit, I won't.
For what?
For greedy.
Research.
We got a whole bunch of money we ain't touching.
You know why?
If it was really about the money, they want some money coming in. Tennessee know what they need to do.
Legalize it.
Legalize.
Legalize it.
Legalize. I don't even partake like that. But hey,
legalize.
You see all these states making all this good money.
But billions.
Billions.
What do young folks say? Having money on. Young folks say.
I'm trying to tell you, and we got all these issues, especially with kids, and teachers need to be paid and stuff. Like we in like the bottom percentile of like education and stuff like that. Why? Because money.
Y'all ever hear about them the people in Cali that were buying up the licenses?
The what?
Yeah, I mean that happens.
They bought the license for cheap.
Yeah,
and then they flip them when shit starts.
I mean that happened to every pretty much
smart
city, state.
Genius. Imagine you got 50 licenses.
And it's only a certain number or like a certain amount. So,
oh boy, listen, that's just as good as
exactly. Shit, even more.
I'm pretty sure I've heard some stuff like, if it does ever happen, you go because right now hemp is legal to grow. Like you probably have to be in on the hemp game before they'll legalize. Like when they legalize it, they just won't be giving out licenses to everybody.
Yeah.
They're like, no.
They make it hard.
But yeah, man. So we're gonna see Tennessee tighten up, man. Y'all need to no, give me all my Titans. I was gonna get sad. But yeah, it's the state of Tennessee.
We don't need that.
When he say Titan, he's talking about Tighten, not Titan. You know what I mean? We're gonna spell check that shit later. Make sure I did that right. But
I tried to get some quick math in there real quick, but I don't know.
I think it's right.
I know.
Math, nigga,
no. Yeah, I'm say, what you gonna slide on past this? We're gonna keep on pushing. We finna fuck something up in a minute.
They anonymously kicked my ass.
They said they don't never know how they'll never know how dumb you are until you open your mouth. So we're gonna keep on pushing past this shit.
We gotta talk this whole episode.
We ain't even expose ourselves.
Goddamn, I'm supposed to fuck out myself today.
We keep pushing.
But yeah, man. Shit, let's go ahead and slide in the food, man.
Yes, sir.
Ain't too much else to talk about. And I feel very proud of this next subject I'm about to hit.
What you got?
Because I feel vindicated by my stances. Because Buffalo Wild Wings has admitted that boneless wings are nuggets. Because they've received a class action lawsuit from a man in Chicago who is suing them and claims their boneless wings are really just chicken nuggets. He filed a lawsuit last week accusing them of false advertising. He's seeking an unspecified amount in compensation. So he said so this is a tweet from Buffalo Wild Wings is true. Our boneless wings are all white meat chicken. Our hamburgers contain no ham. Our buffalo wings are 0% buffalo.
They came out with all of it. Said, listen, we're gonna go and get this shit out
we're gonna pay this man right here. Listen, don't get no.
He said, this shit is not real.
He said, but
Free, this is your fault.
Yeah,
you were supposed to find our next come up.
I was, man.
You was.
I ain't been researching hard enough.
Damn.
God damn, because he's gonna get it. Because he's right.
He probably get like
I know. Listen, it's businesses all over. It's businesses all over America.
Eye cream money.
It's businesses all over America that's diving back into their shit. That's diving back into the inner workings of their shit and all that good shit.
I gotta think about
authentic.
Folks, that's a come up. It's a new way.
Somebody out here that been doing something right.
False advertisement, man.
I mean, because they gotta pay it. The Better Business Bureau does not fuck around.
Go to Burger King, and the first time they tell me I can't have some shit the way I want it, boom. There it is. There it is. Fuck you talking about?
Hold on. So what you gonna try to order to fuck them up?
I don't know. I'm gonna get outrageous as long as it's on the menu. Oh, we putting it together. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
We putting it. I want you to chop shit. I want you to do all kind of shit that you don't do normally. And please tell me I can't have it my way. Shit, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it recorded. Excuse me, remember you telling me I cannot have that my way. Yeah. Okay, man. Say less. Appreciate it.
That's all I need. Thank you.
Matter of fact, you can cancel all that.
You got it on camera, so I can't have it like this.
Yep, I got everything I need.
All right, say less. Hold tight.
We up, baby.
Hold what you got. Best believe. I'm finna come back. Finna own this junk.
I'm finna find something.
It's something else out there. Gatorade ain't got no Gator in it.
Oh, but does it claim to have it?
I don't know. I'm just throwing some shit out there. Hoping it stick.
Hold on. Powerade don't give me powers.
Does it claim to though?
Isn't Powerade?
Red Bull don't give you no damn wings.
That ain't what it claimed to be.
Red Bull don't give you no wings.
Ooh.
That is a fact. That you might be on to something. Hey, Kyle, cut this part right here out. That's all.
Yeah, it's for us. It's for us.
Hey.
Red Bull don't get no wings. I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, hold on, brother. You might be on something.
Hey.
No bullshit.
Hey, listen, motherfucker, your slogans, you better be fucking literal.
Better be real.
You better
be literal.
Be real.
You better tighten them bitches up because we coming.
Straight up.
Hey, what Prime say? We coming.
I'm gonna fuck around and find one of these car companies because they got the big bag.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Who got slogans?
I think it's some more.
You know, like Chevy used to be like a rock back in the day. Yeah, this is a truck.
Last time I checked, you can't drive no damn rock.
You talking about? You
can throw it. Can't drive it.
We're gonna find some shit.
Yeah, we're gonna. Motherfucker better tighten up. We on the way.
All right, man. Shoot, back to California. So California, they trying to change a whole lot. So a new California bill proposes banning Skittles and Sour Patch Kids due to cancer-causing chemicals.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Lord be with me on this one.
Thing is,
it's a word. It's a word.
It's just a whole lot to read, and I feel like
you gotta read the whole thing.
You gotta read all that shit, man.
I be trying to get my journalistic bag.
Hey man, you do this shit on your time, brother.
You know what I'm saying? We got to inform the people, man. We got to give them facts.
Yeah, you
gonna link that shit. We gonna link that shit about. We gonna link the
article. Last month, Assemblyman Jesse Gabriel filed AB 418 to try and curb the use of 5 common food additives linked to cancer, DNA, and organ damage. DNA, goddamn.
That's what we brought up. We brought that up like a couple episodes ago.
We eating so much.
This some new shit though,
bro. We can't eat nothing, bro. Fuck.
So 3 of the 5 additives that would be prohibited. So 3 of the 5 that would be prohibited are brominated vegetable oil, potassium bromide, titanium dioxide. I remember that potassium. I remember that one. And so those are already outlawed in Europe. And now Red 3 food coloring is outlawed too. And so other foods include jelly beans, Pez candies, Trident sugar-free gum, Campbell's soup, goddamn. And some American bread brands could be impacted.
Not the Sarah Lee. Sarah Lee gonna be on now.
How you get cancer from soup?
All this shit killing us, man.
And bro, that's what you're renegade.
I wonder how much of it that you really have to consume for it to be like cancer causing though. Because I feel like because everything pretty much can give you cancer, from drinking water to goddamn to walking too much.
You're not wrong.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't know, bro. You can probably find a study that say if you walk too much, you get cancer. I guarantee you. You can find a study for anything, bro.
I'm just saying, exercise. I ain't never heard that, but
I ain't about water neither. I ain't never heard about water being cancerous, but
I mean,
listen.
You go on Google, you search it, I guarantee you find one article that says
that I can believe, but
no, that's all I'm saying.
Everything is for. I mean, we can't eat nothing, man. All this shit is killing us.
I mean, but it's because
and we've been eating it.
That's what I'm saying.
If we didn't eat all this bullshit, we could probably live to be 150 to 200 years old.
When we look at the older generations, like my great grandma, she passed 2 years ago, was 104.
Because she wasn't eating all this bullshit.
She made most of her own food, like until the 90s. You know, because she had chickens and all that.
We had OG come out. How was OG?
She said partying. She was 102, 108. She was 108 or some shit like that.
She said
106,
partying.
106.
She said working hard and partying.
That was her secret to longevity.
She said midday glass of wine, partying at nighttime.
She ain't tell y'all about all the powder she snorted during that time.
Listen,
not Barbara Jean.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen.
She seen the rise and fall of cocaine twice over. She was involved.
She was about 50 when cocaine hit the streets.
Exactly.
Bro.
You know she was in it. What you talking about?
Hey, listen. You get down how you get down. That's all I'm gonna say.
You get down on it.
But yeah, man. I mean, at this point, fucking stupid. He said get down on it.
He said get down on it.
Bro, but I mean, at this point, it sucks because all these other countries, they ain't letting companies give people that bullshit.
I mean, we said it before. We said it several times on the show. We know why. They got to make money. The USA is the only people that they create their own demand. You know what I'm saying? So
they don't give a fuck about us.
Not now.
They don't really care about us.
I was listening to that shit yesterday. Mike was in his bag talking that good shit.
Hey man, I got a good debate we're gonna expound upon one day. But I asked a friend of mine. I said Prince or Michael Jackson. That's a hell of a verse.
They're two completely different kind of artists, though.
I know, but Prince or Michael Jackson.
That'd be a good one to talk about.
Maze looks stuck. He don't know what the fuck to do with it. So
we can come back to it after we finish food. I mean,
yeah, we'll come back to it.
Yeah, that's gonna be what's on your plate since you got me started.
Let's do it,
motherfuckers.
I don't even know that I have an answer one way or the other, to be honest.
All right, but here's a positive food bill that's been passed. Shout out to Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, who has signed a law guaranteeing free breakfast and lunch for all students in the state, regardless of how much money their parents make. Tens of thousands food insecure kids would benefit. So I don't see how anybody could have any problem with this because you got the money, you can afford it.
It's a motherfucker out there somewhere. Better believe it.
Boy, it's pissed off right now.
Better believe it. How does a motherfucker kids give for free food?
Free.
I'll be goddamn. Hey, sir, your kids are free too. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I work too hard. I'm gonna pay for my kids' lunches. You're gonna go up there and get them money. We're not poor. Like, motherfucker, damn.
Too. Hey, man, listen.
What you say?
40 years. 40 years I done paid for my... Pissed off. You'll be surprised how many motherfuckers pissed off because somebody else's life is getting better.
Why is it that we automatically went into a country white man's accent? When you do that?
I mean, if you really got to ask why.
I mean, I know why, but
because they really gonna be the only ones mad about their kids getting free lunch.
You're probably right.
I would say they're the only ones, but I think it's more the people who's been paying for it or having to pay for it. Or their kids they didn't qualify. Like, it's a lot of two-parent households that don't qualify for a free lunch just because it's a two-parent household, which is backwards. But
it's been good. Like, there's so many kids who going hungry. Like, you see in the news sometimes that school districts and stuff penalize parents and stuff because kids can't, because like the families might not be able to pay for food. And like we don't want to judge nobody's situation, but we all see what life and the economy is like. Right now, it's just tough.
Rough.
And like all it takes, like the mass layoffs and shit like that,
and this shit gonna get worse.
People are affected by it.
That's not a word.
Worse. Shit gonna get worse.
You know what I'm saying? Like, example, right? Yeah. Here in chat, there was like a motel that a lot of families were living in, and like it was getting shut down by the city, and like the parents, they didn't know until the kids came home and told them. The kids found out at school. Like from caseworkers and shit. So you got people in situations like that. You're like, who? And like these kids just trying to eat. And you gonna penalize some children, like because you making them go to school. You paying the teachers, you paying for the buildings. You can't pay for the food. It'd be like what, $2 a day for the children? Feed them goddamn kids. If an income school would be a problem. So shout out to Minnesota and Tim Walz for feeding them children.
We appreciate you.
Taking care of them babies. Shut up. Now stop giving milk with every meal because, that really don't make sense sometimes. Now I got grown and look back at some shit. Yeah, we're going to give you some sloppy joes and milk. and wonder why you can't, be focusing.
I had 2 of them.
All right, now listen, man. We can't listen, man. Biggest can't be choosers, goddamn.
He said shit gonna be free now. Hey, listen,
the quality of the meal is completely different topic.
Nigga, we ain't say it's gonna be good. We said it's gonna be free.
It's gonna be free though. You will not go hungry. You know what I mean? If it's up to us.
Bro, I'm saying, what about even water?
I mean, yeah, I feel that.
Now you get some water, a little cup of water outside. Ice gonna cost 10 cents. Ice gonna cost.
Now lunch free. Ice gonna cost.
So what over there, brother? Anybody tell you get the ice over there now? You got a dime on you? All right, now. Yeah. Slow your roll. Slow your roll, brother.
I think I said, whoa
now. Niggas gonna be strict over there. Hey, put the extra piece of pizza down. That's too damn big.
Hey, 1 scoop of peas, motherfucker. 1 scoop.
Everybody gotta eat now. Everybody know that one right there. Everybody gotta eat.
Hey,
everybody gotta eat.
Boy, you know how many times our big asses got told that growing up?
Everybody gotta eat.
Especially going to a line of church or something.
Bro, for me, I'm big, but I don't eat as much as I used to when I was little, bro. But now every time I go somewhere, I know you want 2 plates. Nigga, no, I don't want 2 plates. I'm sure I don't.
Nigga, get out my face.
Exactly. And I'm barely gonna finish this 1 plate. Because one, I'm educated now, I don't need to eat that much. I eat till I'm full and I stop. Versus, also when we was kids, our metabolism was fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. So we really was just fucking starving all the goddamn time. But yeah, next motherfucker do this shit getting cussed out.
Yeah, I hate when people do that shit. No, Keontae's gonna eat it all. No, I'm not. Fuck you.
I know they say shit at work function too, don't they? You be mad as shit. I see those face.
Yeah, they do. That's everywhere I go though. I mean, it ain't just at work. It's everywhere I go. And I understand. I always tell them nah, I'm good. Shit, I eat y'all what y'all got. I'm straight.
Especially when we be at work and if y'all have a pizza party. I go, let me get in line in front of Chris. I'll trip the shit at you. But now I can only get 3 slices when I really wanted 4.
So he was justified in getting in line in front of you.
It depends on.
It was 40 pizzas.
It depends. It depends on. It does depend on what is being served for me though. At the same time.
Yeah, because pizza, give me a couple slices to fill up real quick.
For some wings up there, y'all better get the fuck out the way.
I'm finna clear it.
I'm on the way,
bro. Speaking while we on this topic, bro. I was at a little get together yesterday, and I happened to be a little soiree. And I just thought about this. Anytime, hey, fuck you too. Fuck you. But yesterday, what you say?
What you say? Hey, now you gotta say.
Hey, bro. No. We'll talk about it after, bro.
Okay, that'll be on Cookbook Uncut.
Yeah, for sure. But when you one of the few people of color at an event. And there's fried chicken involved. You have to. It's always just like one of those things. Like you don't want to be caught with chicken in your hand.
Listen, how many people there told you how good the fried chicken was?
Nobody. But listen, listen. It was beside me, and I didn't know it was beside me. It was in a bag.
It's free. This nigga was chicken adjacent,
bro. It was beside. It was. And this girl behind me, and she was kind of close, and I thought I was about to bump into her or something. So I turned around. She had a piece of chicken in my. She's like, "Oh, is this yours?" I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, "Nah, this for everybody." This for everybody. But you know what I'm saying?
Listen, most people in that room thought you brought that chicken, brother. Yeah, they thought you.
We was outside though. We was outside.
Yeah,
oh my god!
But then when I did try to divide, get into the chicken, that was like, damn. Why you eat that chicken? I was like, bro, I can't even.
God damn.
It was just one of them ones, bro. You can't win. You can't win.
And it sucks. Ain't nothing more conflicting than eating chicken in public. Because y'all know how we was raised.
Oh, there is something more conflicting.
Goddamn bone.
All of it.
There is something more conflicting. Them goddamn hot dogs got these niggas acting weird out here, man.
But not for me. That don't affect me though.
I don't give a fuck because you can't whip my ass. But eating chicken in front of because I know me. When it comes to chicken, I'm gonna get down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I only know one way.
Speaking of chicken, man, we hit Miss Winters yesterday, man.
Nigga, you had Mrs. Winters yesterday?
She was banging. Praise the Lord.
I still ain't had it. I still ain't
Praise the Lord.
Hold on.
I was with my mom yesterday when I went, and just out of curiosity, we got to looking, thinking about some things. There's only 19 Miss Winters nationwide, entire nation.
What'd you get?
I personally got 2 chicken biscuits. You know what I'm saying? My mama got some chicken, like some wings and shit, all that good shit. But yeah, it's the one, man.
How much it cost a franchise one now?
I think it's only. I think we got of the 19. I think 4 of those are in Georgia. At least
I know. Say got the one in Cleveland.
So,
shit, I know. Like for to a franchise like a Steak and Shake, it was like 15,000. So it probably be that much.
I wonder why, because at one point it was so many. I was talking about it was so many Miss Winters out here. I don't think it was ever as big as like Popeyes and shit, but there were a lot of them. And then they just shut down, and they just maintained that like 19. I wonder why they just got 19. Like
we should definitely look into that.
Yeah, man, it's worth it for those of you that have not tried Miss Winters. If you're in the state of Georgia or the Atlanta area, please go get a try, man.
And we can do it.
It's one over in the Greenbrier area.
We can do whatever we want with the menu too. We can, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they probably have parameters that you gotta have.
We can have a secret menu.
That shit need to stay as is. Just leave it as is. You don't touch a good thing. Don't touch a good thing. When you trying to change, you ain't mad.
That's the problem with niggas. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, if you can
no, because if it work, don't mean it's working. Shout out to
shit me.
Nah, because if it's work, if it works, it don't mean it's working. Shout out to shit.
Elon Musk and Twitter. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, there are some things, but you always got to reevaluate.
No, you don't understand. He is one step away from releasing bookmarks.
Dangerous.
And we do not need that on the streets, brother.
That boy want full exposure. He want full transparency for everybody.
No, we do not, sir.
Niggas about to go to jail.
Unbookmark.
Niggas about to go to jail.
Boy, I'm
not niggas was doing that.
I'm gonna have to get on the computer use a mouse.
Deselect all.
Listen, it's sites out here you can go to that completely wipe all your entire Twitter history away, bro. And just
I don't need all that.
I want to take that risk, because brother, if something happens to my page, y'all niggas better come check on me.
So you hurting, huh?
Bro, what?
I don't wipe one clean out before.
Nigga, I had my tweets same page since 2011. I seen a lot of niggas go up and down, losing page.
My 2011 page, man, I flipped it for some NFT shit.
How'd that work out?
It did all right.
Just fine.
That's all right. I remember y'all used to get niggas in trouble on Twitter with Coach. They didn't know it was my page.
Ooh, there it is.
Niggas like, how the fuck you never get in trouble? Because we out here just doing
Coach Huseman, if you out here watching this, you ain't had no business being on Twitter that late the night before a game.
Coach Huseman is on Twitter doing some other stuff too.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't when you calling folks out in meetings, you ain't had no. If you wasn't up, you wouldn't have seen nobody else up.
That's what some of the older people don't understand. Some of the older people don't understand. We can see your too. We can see your likes.
Yeah, we see all that.
But that's what Elon did. Folks don't realize that he took likes off the timeline. They don't show up no more.
Yep.
Good.
Appreciate it.
See, some things.
Just a little shout out.
You can always improve.
We seen that.
That's all I'm saying.
We're gonna talk about what Coach did offline. I don't know, but y'all gonna fill me in. But yeah,
you can take a guess.
Should stay his ass off Twitter. What he should did. Just stayed off of that.
Get on away from that.
It's not your age range, brother.
Yeah, man. So speaking of. So, we ever use HelloFresh?
Yeah, I use it for a little bit. Yeah,
have not.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, HelloFresh is a meal kit company. So they're no longer going to be using coconut milk from Thailand, amid allegations of forced monkey labor. Yeah. So in January, Target became the latest retailer, joining Costco and Walmart, specifically banning Chakao coconut milk in light of an investigation from PETA's Asia division, which found out that monkeys were being forced to work.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. Y'all know me. I'm gonna give credit to the hustler. You hear me? That's quality business. I mean, brother, that's high level thinking. Is it not?
So
that's high level thinking there. Shout out. I don't know who the fuck did that.
It's gonna be
up, brother. But
this is crazy. This is shaping out to be like monkeys versus robots. Like,
hey man, listen.
That's what you gonna be fighting for.
Give me the
your job against.
Give me the monkeys.
I'm just saying, like your job, like you might not be working. It's gonna be an AI or a robot or a monkey.
I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be employed.
Because I had to scroll and see like how was they using the monkeys, but they did this right. So PETA allegedly found instances of abuse at dozens of coconut retrieval operations throughout several provinces in Thailand. These companies that have become reliant on monkeys to harvest coconuts will force them to climb tall trees for hours and separate young monkeys from their families to support production. The last part is when it got fucked up. The first part, up there, but them motherfuckers is built for climbing.
Genius, bro.
But then you taking the young ones away, it's like, all right, nigga, damn.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Y'all always fucking with families and shit, bro.
Take them niggas away and put them in training.
Like the motherfuckers in sweatshops. I'm gonna fuck your kids up, you don't get in there and make them shoes. That's the same type shit. So if they was just letting motherfuckers climb, like you got herding dogs.
I saw a clip. Dogs, I read a clip. I read some shit in the book yesterday, man. It made me think about something. So
shout out to you for reading.
Yeah, for sure. But that shit said it was just talking about just a matter of perspective and how the way people behave with money a lot of times is dictated, of course, by their experience with money and all that good shit and all that, just your life experience and all that shit. Mm-hmm. So it's talking about these people that were complaining about the conditions of this, like, this essentially what was a sweatshop. And this one Asian dude, he was reading it and he was like, I guess he got like irritated with the Americans that were complaining about it because prior to having worked in that sweatshop, his mom was a prostitute. So to her, the sweatshop was a blessing. You dig what I'm saying? Like she'd rather be selling her time than selling her body. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just really just all a matter of perspective. And when you just said the perspective, when you just said
no, you got a point.
Sweatshop shit, that shit just made me think about that. For sure, that's real shit though. But all right, yeah, I'm sorry. That was my one little ADHD moment.
No, trust me, I know. But no, after putting in that perspective, they was just making them climb. Now, was there any type of compensation for the monkeys? Were they giving them fruit or something?
I'll take that, man.
There's a lot of places like you use animals to farm, like mules and cows. Like
ain't nobody complaining about them cows and horses. You know what
I am from the mule capital of the world, Columbia, Tennessee, and it's celebrated. So it's like why not put these monkeys to work?
I wonder how they force them to do it,
horses, though. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say, KD?
I wonder how they force the monkeys to do it, though. Like, how did they force them? Like, y'all.
That's a good question.
I want to know the forceful part. Like, they chain them up, like, on, like, a long-ass rope or something, and, like, you can't really go nowhere until you finish this shit. Or I wonder how they did that.
I mean, they still got to make them get that. They still got to make the monkeys climb up there somewhere that they can't go. Yeah. So it's like, how you do that? Like,
it's kind of ingenious.
And if you
that's separate, smart as fuck. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
If they separated for that was young and trained them to do it, then I could see that. But at some point, you know what I'm saying, you think the monkey was just kind of like, bye, nigga.
I mean, but even then, look at us, like how people breed dogs and you ship them off the board, and like whether it's herding, protection, guard dogs, army, CNI dogs, it's the same shit.
Nigga, that's dogs, though. We talking about monkeys, bro.
What's the difference?
A lot. Intelligence.
Smart here. Intelligence, really.
Dogs is intelligence?
Not like monkeys.
Not like a monkey, though.
Some are.
No,
you see these videos, these dogs that use little talk pads.
Is there an animal smarter than a monkey? Well, I know they say the elephant.
Like dolphins, pigs is actually smarter than dogs.
The elephant is pretty smart, right?
Elephants
they got long memory too.
So I don't forget nothing.
No, they studied like an elephant's brainwaves, like, and they get the same like experience when we look at a puppy.
Yeah,
that's what the elephant feels when it looks at us. We puppies to elephants.
Mm-hmm.
That shit wild.
Oh well.
That's why I keep telling niggas, like, if y'all still ain't watch this show Zoo, it should still be on Netflix. If animals ever decided to, we'd be in some trouble.
Y'all saw the shit where they talk about scientists are genetically re-engineering the woolly mammoth?
Yeah, yes, I saw that shit. Yeah.
I would like to see it.
For what?
Just cause. I fuck with nature and shit.
I see it too. I feel like we need to anyway. We need to bring some shit back. Just to scare motherfuckers. Just to scare motherfuckers.
Well, also trying to kind of redid what we done fucked up.
Yeah.
Like the dodo bird, the Tasmanian tiger.
It's probably a lot. There's probably a lot of shit that was on this earth for a reason that's not here no more, and that's why a lot of shit is fucked up.
For sure.
Because one of my favorite studies is
fucking up the ecosystem.
Yeah, one of my favorite studies was Yellowstone, because they had wiped wolves out there for like decades, and shit was all fucked up, and they put back in 96, and they've grown so much that they've curbed like the deer and elk populations and stuff. So now trees are able to grow back, and there's less erosion and shit because shit ain't been ate away.
So
all
essentially,
by
just
making sure you got your shit balanced out.
Just stop touching shit and stop trying to do God's work and let him do what he do. You know what I'm saying? And just let what he done said.
I know God be like, y'all kill all of them?
Yeah.
God damn.
Speaking of, man, I don't know who with it, man. Listen, I'm finna post an application online, man. I need somebody to slide me to the Knoxville Zoo. Get one of these red pandas out of there, man.
Oh, nigga, you know we got something here.
Knoxville, but the Knox Zoo got more than any place else in the world, brother. Any place else in the world. Yes, they breed them.
I'm about to say, you gonna breed them? You gonna breed them?
I can't. You can't.
Nigga want the tricolor red panda.
I need, you know what I'm saying? We finna go get one. When I say we finna go get one, we finna go take one. Don't get misunderstood. We about to break the law.
See, it's motherfuckers like you why shit be fucked up. Because we didn't talk about it, but I just seen, because the zoo had a motherfucker get loose, a couple weeks ago in Dallas. Well, shit, in Ohio, there was an exotic cat rescued from a tree that tested positive for cocaine. I'm not calling you a cokehead. I ain't calling you powder head, nothing like that.
No, y'all. I do not snort powder. I do not do cocaine. I promise you that.
Nah, Free is not a powder head.
No, I ain't doing that.
A motherfucker had a serval named Amory, and he was in that powder. Caught his ass in the tree. But actually, a lot of motherfuckers have servals as pets because they act like dogs.
Man, I want a red panda, man.
What are you gonna do with a red panda, bro?
What you mean? I don't know. Shit. Same shit you do with any other pet. You see the way the motherfuckers stand on their legs?
You know what animal I would want as a pet?
What's that?
A shoe-bill stork. Have you ever seen them motherfuckers?
Oh, fuck no.
Yes, sir. I want one of them. Niggas ain't gonna fuck with me at all.
You've seen it. You just don't know what the fuck
that shit looks. It looks fake. It don't look like a real animal. A shoe-bill stork, though.
Have you heard the noise that motherfucker make?
Mm-hmm. That's why I want one.
Them motherfuckers is the most terrifying bird in the
goddamn
planet.
Yo. Talking about.
You see that shit?
Give me like 2-3 of them. Walk around the city. I wish a nigga would. But these should be storks in your head.
I can one that I would want. I want two. One is a Tasmanian devil.
A Chihuahua?
Nigga, have you seen a real Tasmanian devil?
Yeah, I seen them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want one of them. That's what I want.
Motherfuckers be looking at your ass like this.
And you got to bow to them too. You got to show some respect.
I'm in the country. I ain't bowing no goddamn animal I take care of. Understand me?
That's what you think.
Shit, and that motherfucker be on the plate.
The claw not gonna be on the goddamn shit. That's a big motherfucking bird.
This is a big motherfucking gun too.
Better have it on you. Better have it out.
Shit, nigga, know me, kapow. Shit, I got an uncle. You gotta remember my people. I got an uncle raised emus and shit. One of them motherfuckers ran around him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, boy, the emus don't fuck on it fast too.
Yes.
For those of you that don't know what a red panda is, there you are.
That is precious. I ain't gonna hold you.
I need me one of them players. I ain't lying.
You gonna make up a Brenda one?
When y'all find, come on, man. Well, nigga gonna be a nigga. Exactly. Nigga gonna be a nigga, man.
Exactly.
Nigga gonna be a nigga. They're red panda, brother.
A nigga gonna hit your DMs. Bro, a nigga gonna hit your DMs. Talk about some, bro, I got a friction, bro. You trying to breed some shit.
Bro,
no, I don't want no exotic panda, man. I'm cool on that shit.
KD, he gonna breed that motherfucker with a raccoon. And that's how you gonna get that Brenda.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, man. Look at that.
Never had these.
Come on, man. Let's be for real here. Come on now.
It is so cute though.
Nigga, you just want a kid, bro. That's all I
know, brother. I'm all right, brother.
You just want a child, brother. The child is the same thing.
Let's not get out of hand here.
He said, tighten up.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. Yeah, I want a Tasmanian devil or a Wolverine.
I don't want none of those because they'll eat you. So
yeah. Maze wants some shit. He gonna have to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we breed 200-pound dogs. When them motherfuckers got wrong, it'd be a problem too.
Not wrong.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, man.
What you want to what's up with y'all these ugly ass pets, man? What's up with y'all niggas, man?
I don't know, man.
Shoe-bill stork, it ain't about the look. It's just about the presence, though.
You remember what I just showed y'all?
You gonna stop
the audience? Let me show y'all what May say it is he want. Oh, yeah.
See, this is why you gotta watch this on YouTube so you get the full experience. No, that is propaganda.
That's a Wolverine. That's a Wolverine. No, damn, you talking about, nigga, that's a Wolverine.
I guess he want a more endearing picture. Hold on, let me find one.
Yes, bro. And I ain't talking about endearing. Yes. Look at the precious baby.
Nigga not gonna be like that all the time. Nigga talking about
I mean, dogs ain't always nice and shit either.
That's what I'm saying.
The motherfuckers don't look like that though.
Because nigga been the Coney, I got this pit bull. Nigga, I have a Wolverine. Fuck with me.
Nigga said that's propaganda. I don't know.
You know, they say, you know what the fuck I do? What the fuck that do to somebody break their see a goddamn Wolverine?
This shit gonna turn to damn Pokemon. Goddamn, everybody gonna have their own damn animals.
But you know what? Pokemon was fucked up. That shit was dog fighting.
Hey.
Pokemon
you take that motherfucker out of the cage till they can't fight no more. They said, come on back.
Then you put it back.
When I was growing up, Pokemon was the devil. It was banned by the church. I remember my mama made me stop watching Pokemon for a little bit, and then I stopped watching it. So
I can believe that.
Beavis and Butthead and Bart Simpson were not allowed in my house.
They had that shit on a flyer, boy. I'm talking about Pokemon. I'm talking about a kid show. That shit is, you know what I'm saying, more for...
No, Beavis and Butthead, South Park, all that.
That shit's more, nah.
South Park,
Pokemon,
the other two get you slapping back in the head. They walk in that motherfucker and they see South Park on their TV, your ass is whooped. You believe that?
Bruh, he was in trouble.
That shit was the worst.
Because I would go to my cousin's house, even then, like, we was actually at my great aunt's house, and she, like, adopted some kids. And they was watching, they was like teenagers. I was like, I ain't want to get caught watching that shit.
Fuck around with y'all. You can get my ass whooped.
No, sir. But yeah, Pokemon being outlawed, I mean, that's egregious.
That shit was on the church, like, little whatever.
Oh, I completely believe it.
And I remember having a Pokeball song, this is the devil, this is the mark of the beast, all that kind of shit. So, I mean.
Damn, who is the mark of the beast?
The kid show, man. Mm-hmm.
Goddamn Pikachu. I mean, nowadays, you know, they do be sneaking shit in these movies and shit, but not Pokemon. That shit was too pure. But hey,
so
that's what it really, to be keeping a band, if they want to get like talk about demons and shit, Digimon was a little dark.
Digimon was dark as hell.
Nigga, Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh also.
Yeah. Yeah, they had pharaohs and shit. But Yu-Gi-Oh, but Digimon had actual demons and devils and shit.
Yeah.
This nigga still out here trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a lot of money. There's people still trading a lot of them cards for a lot of money, bro. Don't sleep.
Bro, because it's like, it's the value. If
card trading game is serious.
If there's a marketing value for it, why not?
This motherfuckers in it, believe that. And this motherfuckers
if there's people behind it, there'll be money behind it. So
I'm telling you, and the people still a lot of folks fucking.
And that's true for anything, bro.
It could be a fucking. Y'all know how I get. Y'all fuck around, look up and see me with some Yu-Gi-Oh card. Don't say nothing to me.
Shit. Think about niggas. Look how long niggas been buying.
I'm like, shit. Let me get that Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Somebody getting sold.
You talking about Yu-Gi-Oh card, nigga? Legos. I think they said Legos was like more expensive than like a lot of shit.
Yes.
Legos, Cabbage Patch Kids, all that shit,
bro. Folks be out trading the fuck out of shit you never.
The smallest shit, bro. The nigga cups.
I want to get calls, man. My birthday's coming up for all the fans out there. Y'all know the little calls, figurines and shit. No,
the what's?
I'm pretty sure Katie, May's a little bit more. You know, he a little older. Calls.
Whoa.
Old in spirit too, nigga.
I don't like that connotation.
Yeah, you uncle the group.
I ain't like that.
Calls. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. You see, he ain't like that shit at all.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck this nigga saying, bro.
Calls, man. Hold on. Let me say I call. Just while we on it. I want one of these for my birthday, and I'm expecting it. Wayne, man.
Gotta make sure he was saying the right word.
Calls, yeah. KAWS.
Call?
Yeah. You find a fire one. So like these. Seen them before?
The fuck
little figurine.
Yeah, those are.
Shit's hard, boy.
Those and like the Funko Pops too. Funko Pops.
Yeah, Funko Pops. Yeah.
I never heard of that.
No, nigga, what?
You seen Funko Pops before?
I probably seen it. I just didn't know that's what it was.
It's the little figurines like got the big ass head and the little body.
Yeah.
There's a movie, TV show. Video
oh, okay. Yeah. Those sell.
Motherfuckers be collecting the shit of that.
Yes, and they sell. Them motherfuckers sell for a lot of money too. Seen it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I got one like collectible that I'm gonna sit on for a long time, and that's a White Ranger, like autographed by Tommy, by Jason David Frank.
Smart man.
Yeah, so outside of that, you know, I just let shit go, whatever. But yeah, folks be in them bags, man. All right,
give me a call right now.
Shit, look at this nigga.
Run
that back, bro. Fuck all that. We try to skip past that shit. Call me the old head of the group. Fuck you, man. Like that nigga ain't a few months younger than me.
Hey, that exactly.
Watch out.
Exactly. No. Come on back, nigga. Raise up.
Unc Junior, goddamn. What you talking about?
But really, because if we get to talking about certain subjects, Free really gonna turn into an old black man.
Yeah,
but we ain't gonna do that because we don't want to get canceled.
Yeah. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone. Man. No, it ain't no crazy shit, y'all. No, it ain't no crazy shit. I don't beat women. I don't support the beating of women. No crazy shit like that. I'm not sexist. No crazy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing. I just had to clear that one up. You know what I'm saying? Folks to be in the comments on that nigga Free be beating on women and shit. Nah, baby, this ain't that. This ain't that, baby.
We must proceed, my brother. We must keep forward. We must stay focused. I
do got one thing to say though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, we started this off saying, nigga, like the more you talk, the dumber you sound. Whatever you said at the beginning, we need to be quiet. We need to be quiet.
I believe it alone.
We need to be quiet.
All right, it's time for y'all new favorite segment, BS business.
Yes, sir.
But we on the show. I forgot I can say it. Bullshit business. You know, hey, we gotta be careful. You know, gotta censor ourselves sometimes. You know, when algorithms.
Shit.
But yeah. But this week's case of bullshit business comes from Meta, which is, Facebook, Instagram, so on and so forth. Zuckerberg and them. The reason why? Because they had the second wave of layoffs. Over 10,000 jobs have been cut. There was 11,000 in November, then they laid off 10,000 more. And they're not going to fill 5,000 posted positions. So in essence, really 15,000 jobs have been cut. But this will be tough. There's no way around it. So Meta and other tech companies have been hiring aggressively for at least 2 years. In recent months have let some of these workers go. Hiring in the U.S. is still strong, but layoffs have hit hard in some sectors, mainly tech. So early last month, Meta posted falling profits in the third consecutive quarter of declining revenue. On the same day, the company said it would buy back as much as $40 billion of its own stock. Shit don't sound right to me, man.
It's definitely not right, bro. Because but it's also a little bit of a back to normal type, deal. With the pandemic, a lot of things shifting. They was able to or had to find another way to stay profitable. But like you said, when you give too much reach, you have to scale it back at some point.
I seen that, you old ass nigga. I seen that, Free. My bad, KD, but the nigga glasses fell down to the bottom. No, you are.
I'm gonna say, I'm on this auction website, and for one of these calls,
nigga, we talking about bullshit business. Tighten up.
I'm sorry,
bro. No. Put your damn phone down, bro. What the hell wrong with you?
$150,000 for one of them calls, bro.
Yeah, leave it alone. You ain't getting one, nigga. I tell you right now, you ain't getting none of them.
What the fuck?
But anyway,
God damn.
But like I was saying, when you
the teacher said, flip it over.
When you overreach yourself, overextend yourself. I couldn't find the word earlier. Overextend yourself. Yeah, I couldn't figure that word. Fuck it. Overextend yourself. At some point, you got to scale it back a little bit, and it's gonna cost somebody. It was one of them things like we talked about, but it's just kind of like too good to be true. A lot of these jobs and situations people were put in because of the pandemic, these companies are gonna try to make some of that money back somehow, some way. They not just gonna take no L.
That tech boom was crazy.
Yeah, they're not gonna take no L's.
A lot of them overhired to begin with, so really they just balancing out the shit to what it was pre COVID and shit. Like.
Damn, that's kind of like what I just said.
Okay.
Damn, that shit crazy. That nigga just said the same thing I said.
No, you didn't say that shit.
Nigga, yes he did. Yes he did. This nigga knew off everything. Man, it's hot outside. Wow. Man, it sure is hot outside.
God damn, nigga. I ain't know how to echo.
God damn.
Fuck. But how you really feel, brother? How you really feel? Tell us how you really feel, man.
I found the cheap calls. I found the ones that are in the affordable
price.
Bro,
get off your goddamn phone, bro.
What the hell is you doing?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
All right,
we ain't trying to do a whole ass show. Put it down. Put it down.
We got to get somebody over there to supervise your goddamn ass.
They basically stated they want to have more leaner operations. As they talked about efficiency this year, And I've said that part of that work will involve removing jobs. This service will be both building a leaner, more technical company, and improving our business performance to enable our long-term vision. So yeah, I know a lot of people who got hired in tech off very. I mean,
we about to blow some friendships, brother. I feel you about to say some shit.
I mean, folks just go and get 1-2 certifications and they getting that bag.
Facts.
But everybody was bragging about it on Twitter. Like they ain't had no degree in it or nothing. They would just do a couple certifications, like free certifications, and was getting a bag.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like I said, it's kind of too good to be true.
What?
That was a little dark, bro. Now I ain't gonna hold you.
Gotta get out that bag. They'll be all right, man. What?
All right.
Insensitive. That's what they call insensitive.
For another wave of mass layoffs, Meta, you've been charged this week with
the bullshit
business. Also, along with Free, because I don't know what the fuck you doing over there. Is
it though? Is it really bullshit business if you're looking out for the best interest of your business and you're not really doing anything illegal?
No, we talking about your operation and your focus during this recording.
Hey, Free, and also if you'd have been paying attention, I said that as well at the beginning. So you said
everything today, then you nigga.
I did. I really did.
I said that. Katie, if that shit wasn't on Junior, you said all that, didn't you?
Yeah, you been said all that. You got to figure it out.
God almighty.
Oh, you must think you Harry Belafonte.
Must do, don't you? God almighty.
Oh, you know it all. Yeah, you definitely sound like an old nigga today, boy.
For sure. Keep pushing them glasses up. Anyway.
Nigga on spectacles, huh?
This nigga here, man.
Let's get it, man.
But I forgot to cover some. A classic is returning. I know we talk about all these reboots and shit, but this one I can respect because it's a sequel, and that is Good Burger 2.
Oh yeah,
I don't know how I feel.
Why not?
Cause I feel like some shit, everything don't need a sequel. I feel like the need to get a bag and to do all that shit, but bro, some shit just need to be left the fuck alone. Like,
did Friday not need a sequel?
That was cool, but everybody can't do that though. And it's 20, 30 years later. Them niggas old as fuck. Like, you know what I mean?
How you know?
I don't think they would be the main characters. They're just supposed to be in the movie though.
I mean, how you know they might have started some franchises?
I guess, brother, but chances are that ain't the way that story's gonna go, man. Everything don't need a sequel. Is my point. You know what I'm
because them shakes did look fire.
Mm-hmm. Good Burger. If they come out with a Good Burger little online restaurant that you can Uber eat some shit, I fuck with it.
They would probably make one at Universal Studios since they own Nickelodeon.
That'd be smart of them.
Don't take nothing. Don't take nothing. We said that. We gonna get this to y'all. Don't worry about
it. For the right price.
For the right price.
We got the intellectual property now.
Mm-hmm. $50 million.
Goddamn, Dr. Evil.
$50
million. Mm-hmm. But nah, I'm excited about that jump. All right. Katie, what you got on your plate, man?
Man, I had a lot of things on my plate this week, man. I kind of wanted to go back to the underrated, overrated food. I kind of want to talk about some other shit. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to do like a two-parter right quick. All right, the first one is underrated food that I think it might be conflicting to some people, but it's just something that we was talking about it at work, and I was like, damn, bro, like that shit is really like underrated. How good it is, bro. And we're gonna go with Sonic corn dogs. I don't know, and I would just say the corn dog in general. The corn, you can't really beat a good corn dog.
Talk that talk.
Can't
talk that talk, George.
A good don't please don't George. Don't George. Don't. My God. Don't George. Please.
They was hating on the corn dog. They was hating on the corn dog. They said you couldn't dip it, but you did it.
Hey man, but like
they said you wouldn't be golden brown, but you did it. They said that corn dog wouldn't be done all the way, but you did it.
That shit funny as hell.
Bro, I can't stand this shit. He would completely fuck up a good real for me, man. He says some real shit, but it's just
they talk to himself.
Yeah, bro. I can't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, man.
But yeah, no, you good. Yep. But the corn dog in general, but just a good ass treat, man. It's a good ass little midday snack, late night snack. You know what I'm saying? Even the breakfast ones. You know what I'm saying? Not my favorite, favorite, but still.
What if Sonic started selling them breakfast corn dogs?
Man, what if they made like the French toast though version of like a corn dog, breakfast corn dog, some shit like that? I think that should hit.
Yes, I think that should hit bag, brother.
I think that shit would hit, man.
I don't even be buying the corn dog. That, But when Sonic, I get that little Sonic text, they got 50-cent corn dogs today. I got $2.
I wonder how you.
Hey, real shit though, KD.
What's up?
You can do that. That ain't a bad idea at all.
No, it ain't.
Make the French toast batter. Get you just figure out what you gonna. Hey, bro, it might be a little
project. Hey, I might have to get into that.
What type of bread? A French toast. What type of bread?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What kind of dough? Like, what kind of bread you gonna use? Like, what kind of. But we'll figure it out.
I get them, if you go to City
I think you just, like I said, I think you just do the pancake batter and then you fry it, right? And then when you fry it, you just throw the cinnamon sugar on top or some shit like that. You just make the pancake batter like a French toast.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a way to put that flavor in.
I think Free was trying to make a French toast for real.
I was thinking about that too. Like, go ahead and do it and then just wrap
there has to be a way to do it to make like real French toast, like a real French toast.
Check me out.
Corn dog.
If you did that shit with a hot dog bun.
Like a closed hot dog bun, though.
Yes.
And you just stuffed it.
Yes.
So a corn dog.
Yes. No, you make it like the corn dog like that. You say you don't open up the bun. You haul that bitch out. You give it the French toast treatment.
Mm-hmm. Stuff it.
Bang.
With the sauce. That ain't bad. But it ain't gonna have the crunch like a corn dog, though.
That's gonna have that crunch.
So it gotta be fried.
Ain't nothing worse than a soft ass corn dog.
Gotta fry it.
You gotta have that crunch on the outside. That's something we're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to expound upon that and figure that out.
Just in general, man, we're gonna have to come out with a cookbook.
Ooh, there it is. You want your recipe in the cookbook.
We're gonna work on it. We're gonna have to start throwing some things that we do and some things that we tried out. We're gonna have to perfect it and put a little cookbook together. Something.
Except my chicken. I'm sorry, I can't put that in the cookbook. Motherfuckers be asking, trying to get it. Can't do it.
Ain't doing it.
I feel it.
Can't do it. My mama, she gets a. I make it for her.
Would you sell it?
Ooh.
For a nominal fee.
What would you sold the seasoning?
See, it's really a marinade. That's the trick. So
that's even.
I use other people's shit. It's just a combination.
Yeah, I feel
so,
the French toast, corn dog would be fine, but I think just corn dogs in general, just something everybody enjoys. Whatever you put on top of it, I think it's something we need to, be appreciative.
Whoa! You kind of open up that window for interpretation. Only two things should go on the corn dog: is either ketchup or mustard.
I do barbecue sauce, so I don't know. I did that before.
Here we fucking go, man. Here we go. It's good always.
Nigga, you did what?
I put barbecue sauce on it before.
I'm sick of this nigga, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
On the corn dog.
I'm sick of this nigga.
So would you put barbecue sauce on a regular hot dog?
Yeah. I have. It's actually really good. I don't know if y'all ever. I didn't know that shit was wild. I didn't know that was
too far. He's too far gone, man. So we can't do nothing for this brother.
Try it out and you let me know. Try it out and let me know.
I will not.
Maze,
I can assure you, I don't want barbecue sauce on no hot dog.
I ain't gonna steer you wrong now. Look at me.
Yes, you would.
It's your boy.
Look at me. We don't know you.
It's your boy. What you mean?
I know it. That's the problem.
It's your boy.
I ain't right off cliff, goddamn.
Come on, look at my face, bro.
It's the face of a bullshitter. That's the face bullshit niggas
all
be
right, part two of my What's on My Plate. It was a video I seen on Instagram. I'll make it quick. It was talking about what causes more arguments. Is it Uno or Spades? I just want to get y'all opinion on that real quick. What card game causes more arguments? I'm going to say Spades because that shit gets personal.
I'm gonna say Uno because there's so many different variations of rules and shit. That shit like the multiverse, bro. It's 1,000 different.
That's also true,
bro. It's 100 different ways to play Uno, and it's never discussed prior to. Very rarely is the rules, the set of rules being used discussed. So then when they get down bad, they go to enforcing their rules and shit. You know what I mean? And shit just get wicked and crazy. I would say the argument.
No, you free. You made a great point because when niggas sit down to the spades table, the first question is, all right, how we playing?
Yeah, that's very true.
How we playing? What's the rule? When niggas dealing cutting, how we playing?
No,
ace high, joker, deuce. You right. Person, I'm a joker, deuce kind of guy. You understand?
I get down how it needs to get down. In space. You understand me? I play any kind of way you need me to play.
But yeah, Uno, and also Uno because it's more. I feel it's more universally played.
Yeah, I feel.
So of course it's gonna have more arguments. But yeah, motherfuckers try to put 2. I didn't know people really did this shit. 2 + 2s on a +4. You can't do that cockamamie shit.
Boy, that shit get slapped. That shit get slapped out the table, boy.
That's absurd.
Boy, fuck that. See, look, look right now, nigga. What?
That bullshit
that shit out the table. I just say Spades because Spades is the only time you really cuss at your grandmama. She on the other team. Like that's the only time you'll talk dirty to your grandmama. You'll talk dirty to your big cousin. You'll talk dirty to whoever on the other team. They want to talk crazy. Them cars get slapped on that table. I just seen.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw a different side of my granny come out when we was playing Spades on Christmas.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like
talking greasy.
Her and my auntie was playing. Me and my brother. She was getting snappy. My auntie's like, "Come on, play cards." I was like, "All right, granny, all right."
And then me, I learned to waste no time.
Listen, I don't know. I forgot who I learned this from. But like putting the back of the card, tapping on top of your forehead. I don't know who I learned that from. But that's
disrespectful.
That's the one for me. I put that motherfucker right here. I put 2 of them up there. You know I'm about to go crazy.
What you got?
It don't matter.
Boy, y'all finna get set, but
if you don't know how to goddamn that motherfucker down.
Because you gotta get it, make sure it lands so everybody can see it, but it still has the effect.
Mm-hmm. I just know, man, them late nights at family gatherings, man, you got to be able to stand on 10 toes for sure on the table.
All right, Free. What's on your plate, man?
Man, just a quick question, man. Michael Jackson or Prince?
I'm gonna go with Michael Jackson.
I'm gonna go with Michael Jackson. Just me personally, I've heard more of Michael Jackson.
I was just about to say the same thing. It's kind of like the same thing with me because, like, even when we just talk about Tupac, Biggie, I listen to way more Biggie than Tupac, so I fought Biggie over Tupac.
I listen to Balance there, and I'm still going Biggie, but I do fuck Pop.
Yeah, I've been an MJ fan my entire life. I gotta rock with Mike, but like Prince ain't no slouch.
No,
and especially if you're a music head, like musically. Prince probably got Mike because Prince is like a professional, like 26 instruments.
Yeah.
But it's like, Mike, one just in the game longer. Mm-hmm. And then he just got that aura about him.
Let's say performance, just everything, yeah.
Yeah. And Prince put on a Hellfire show too, but
that Super Bowl that he did was crazy.
One of the most iconic pictures you're gonna see, man. That nigga Prince running from 3-4 women in heels. Man got on heels.
Hey, listen, he was so cold. It don't matter what he put on. It was cold.
Didn't matter.
He gonna take your girl and then take her outfit.
They said the nigga hips was bad from jumping off speakers on stage and shit all the time in them heels. Heels done did them dirty all them years, man.
I can believe it.
He went up like what? Prince like 5'3".
Heels did the nigga dirty, boy.
Yeah, he was so. The crazy thing was, like the Charlie Murphy Hollywood story about the basketball. Yeah. That shit's a true story.
The nigga heels was bad because he was jumping off speakers on stage.
Because you can pull up. There's an article of him. He like all state, and then there's a picture of them playing basketball. Like Charlie Murphy's like laid out on the ground, like tired, and Prince is standing over him like that.
Look at my
ain't playing.
Muhammad Ali.
Mm-hmm.
Prince was a bad motherfucker.
Nigga sing, play instruments, and whoop your ass one-on-one basketball.
And he gonna take
your bitch.
And take your bitch too. Don't forget about that.
Stand at 5'3". Stop playing with that man. Admit it.
I seen somebody try to call Lil Uzi Vert like hip hop Prince. I was like, hold on. Just because he's little.
Man,
but no,
that's exotic. That nigga.
You said they let a nigga dunking?
Yeah, I seen that shit. Nigga landed. They said nigga landed sassy. That shit funny as hell.
That nigga took off. You landed.
What's next?
Nigga, like, that's too easy.
What did you say, Kenny?
I told y'all.
Kenny, what did you say?
What's next? I told you I could dunk.
Bro, because it's crazy. Because he took like 2-3 steps and got the fuck off and punched that.
I don't even know if it was. I don't even know if it was a 10-foot rim.
It looked about 9 foot. It looked about 9, but the way he took off, it's still like, because he a little motherfucker. He's like, damn.
No, he said, I told y'all. Told you.
The nigga said, what's next?
What's next?
Too easy. Too easy.
Y'all want me to do 2 hands?
Bunnies, stop playing with me. Bunnies.
Boing.
Bounce.
This one
I am that one.
Yeah, I'm that.
Okay, yeah, damn.
All right, we gotta stop. That's it.
Stop that. Right, shout out Lil Uzi, man.
Yeah, that boy. Yeah.
Whew. All right. That was a good one. Yes,
Kick
sir.
it off, man. What you got, man?
Oh,
last one.
Yeah. Then we're gonna close this thing on out. Mine was just thinking about y'all and a lot of the people in my life. Just be selective about who you surround yourself with, because they really gonna change. They can really change the trajectory of your life, especially on a day-to-day basis. The interactions that you have, the people who pour into you, and what exactly they pour into you. You have direct control of that. And so, if you're trying to get somewhere specifically, you need to surround yourself with people who are in line with that movement that you're trying to be on. So whether it's grow physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever, you got to surround yourself with the same like-minded type people who can push you, hold you accountable, who can be able to uplift you and be there for you in those situations. So just be very selective and careful about who you surround yourself to, regarding life and the goals that you have for yourself.
Yeah, that's crazy. Actually, I was in a business meeting a few weeks ago, and one of the people there shared this with us. It's having pretty much creating a mental doorman, and he gave us. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I just keep this in my bag because it's just something that I try to keep in mind when I'm just dealing with certain things. It says you ask yourself these series of questions. What if you had to live your life in one room? Whoever you want to interact with in your life is in that room. There's only one door. It's a one-way door. Whoever's in your room stays in your room forever. Whoever comes into your room impacts your life directly in many ways. If you knew that this person would be in your room forever, would you let that person in your room? And then it goes on to say, what kind of room would it be? An angry room, a chaotic room, a happy room, conflicted room? Will there be a lot of drama? Will there be too many people in this room? Too many interruptions? How you manage who you let in your room in your life is very important. How do we go about choosing who we let in? He suggested having a mental doorman. And so that mental doorman, like you said, aligns with all your values and things like that. And that's kind of how you allow to, the people that you attach yourself with in your life. So that's pretty cool that you said that, because I literally keep this in my bag. Just a mental note that I kind of keep to myself, like when I'm dealing with problems or dealing with or trying to take on problems, because I'm the type of person I take on a lot of people's problems because I just like to be a helper. That's me, 100%. So it ain't great, it ain't good, but that's just me. Like inherently, like I'm the type of person who want to help people get through things. So when I think about that, and I think about like where I'm at in my life, like do I have the capacity, one, to take that on? Two, if there's something that aligns with the things that I'm trying to do as well in my life. So that's pretty cool that you said that.
Yeah, man. You gotta be careful, because we see a lot of people, taking on other people's problems when it comes down to helping people, and taking on too much. I got this from my parents, kind of how they raised us and trained us. Like, yeah, I'm gonna help you, but I'm not gonna care or put more effort into fixing your situation than you are.
Mm-hmm.
So you just gotta be careful about that, because a lot of people just want to completely pass off the problems. Like, no, this is a match. We're matching right now. I'm gonna match your effort and your energy. I want to help you, but I'm not gonna do more for you than you are willing to do for yourself. So it's all good to help people, but at the same time, hold yourself accountable when getting help, and not just try to throw everything, your own problems, on somebody else's plate. Because guess what? They got their own problems and issues too.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's one of the things you gotta be selective of who you surround yourself with. Is this person constantly dumping their problems and issues on you, and not really seeing if that's something that you're even capable of controlling or maintaining at that time? And especially if it's not reciprocated as well. Even if you're not that type of person, is there even that concern for that?
I think for the most part, we all intuitively know when we are in the presence of somebody that it's not really benefiting us in one way or another, or is they more so, I guess, taken away from us. You know what I'm saying? In a negative manner. Whether you act upon that or you are aware of that, I think our body and our mind kind of feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are more aware of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm more consciously aware of it than others, but it would behoove you to work on your have awareness with that. So you're not allowing these slimy ass motherfuckers in your life. One slimy motherfucker will set you back 5, 10, 15 years or ruin your fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Or kill you. So just be mindful of it.
Damn, nigga went there. I was about to say, I think a lot of people, including me, have that challenge accepted mindset. Like, you know what I'm saying? You accept the challenge of dealing with difficult situations. So when you get used to that, that always doesn't mean like it's going to result in a beneficial way for you. But you take on those challenges just because you feel like you have the ability to.
I feel like the challenges that are worth taking on. Sure.
Yeah,
but not all of them.
Yeah, I mean, that's the part. That's the part.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the part right there. Yeah, that's the part. You got to know them. Yeah,
when to hold them, when to fold them.
Discernment. You know what they call that?
I think so.
Gumption. Wherewithal.
That's my word.
All them good things. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up, in other words.
All right. With that being said, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us for another episode of the Cookbook Podcast. Please, if you're not already, please like, share, follow us on all social media platforms at the Cookbook Podcast. Subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcasts. We are there. We appreciate any ratings and reviews. Those help us move up in algorithms, help other people find this podcast. As always, shout out to Even Odds Digital for helping us get this together each and every week. We appreciate y'all. Just hit them up if you need if you got some podcast needs, questions, trying to get into the industry. They're the place to go.
Mm-hmm. And if you see this, we'll put this in. If you made it this far, all the way to the end, go to the Instagram right now and comment. What the hell?
What the hell?
Just comment what the hell. If you made it this far, just comment what the hell.
No, please like and share on YouTube. On Instagram as well. Put us out there. Get these algorithms going, man. You know you love the cookbook. You think other folks don't love the cookbook? Don't be stingy.
Come on,
share us. There's plenty of cookbook to go around.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And with that being said, it's the cookbook, baby. And we out.
Yeah.